We're here to describe the action for you. Nice to have you with us. Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith. The game today, Tottenham now face Wycombe Wanderers. I know it's hard for you to talk about White Hart Lane as an Arsenal legend, Alan, but did you enjoy playing here?
Well, when we won, I did, and we won a few times. But you knew you were in enemy territory from the moment you pulled up to the stadium, on the way to the ground, actually. It was great because special games, the North London derbies, and we all used to love playing at this place.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Michel Vaughan plays in goal. Ben Davies starts with Kieran Trippier as the wide defenders. Eric Dyer plays alongside Harry Winks in the middle of the park. And today, it's just the one striker in the side. The lineup for the away side. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
When we're assessing Tottenham Hotspur, I think this man is a potential game changer.
Yeah, this player can handle himself in this tough league. Doesn't get bullied too many times.
Off we go with the kickoff. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Nkuru. Cut out the pass. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Oh, it could be on. Here's the chance. Very good stop here. Oh, they know their positions here. They know their jobs defending this corner. It was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. Good reading of the play by the defender. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. There goes the cross. And now it's their turn to attack on the break. Defender to it first. That's gone out for a goal kick. Michel Vaughan with a fabulous stop a few moments ago.
He's a big lad as well. He fills that goal.
As for Tottenham, they will go into this game as overwhelming favourites.
Yeah, and when you look at the attacking talent they've got, the pace on the side, they really should be wiping the floor with this team.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Tottenham Hotspur in possession here. Here's Dyer. Sissoko. Wood. Cut out by the defender. Exciting times for Tottenham Hotspur, of course, with the construction of the new stadium to try and get the revenue streams up comparable to some of their rivals, Alan.
Yeah, and obviously Arsenal just up the road. They've shown the way forward. Tottenham, I'm sure, want to go one better, but they're really well run, and I'm sure they'll do it extremely well.
Comes in with a tackle. That was a foul. The referee's allowed the game to go on. He's entitled to do that. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Now Onuma. It's looking good, this move. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back. And there's the interception. The advantage rule played for Spurs. Here's Dyer. Here's a chance to attack. They've coped with it well defensively. We've got a corner now. Throw for Tottenham. Now Onuma, not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. And it's going to be a throw here. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Nicely played through ball. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Could be dangerous. Here's Winks. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Well, he could have kept the ball, but he didn't. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Good position for the cross. The crosses need to be better. And that'll be a corner. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. Defender to it first. He's had a go here. That was an awkward one for him. The pitch didn't help him.
No, he's pointing to the turf, he's blaming him.
Hayes trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And they cut it out. George Kevin Nkudu. Davis. Song. Son! Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
Under challenge, that's good control. Doing well to keep the ball. Supporting player alongside. And now the shot! Very clearly offside, it's an easy decision.
Yeah, and it's not as if there was a scoring opportunity, really. So you can't explain it away by him being a bit overexcited.
Kevin Wimmer. Here's Winks. It's Eric Dyer. It goes out wide again. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Here's Josh Onoma. Well, he tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch. Joe Jacobson. Pierre. Now Stewart. Tottenham given the throw. It's Ben Davis. Here's Josh Onoma. Excellent passing, great interplay. And he's in there with a header. Well, he's cleared the danger. Throw for Tottenham. It's Eric Dyer. Here's Winks, working hard. Shot on! He's made the save. Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out. They've got the ball rolling again straight away. Nice interplay between the two of them. Hayes. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. On the attack here. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Good strong tackle. Hayes. It's a good place to win the ball here. Well, we can catch up with the details of that injury from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Yes, he went over on his ankle, but he has carried on, so I think it's unlikely that it'll force him off.
Jeff Shreves just keeping us right up to date there. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. There's good progress with this attack. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well, and they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Crisp defending there. It's Harry Winks. He's coming forward with some danger. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. This might be dangerous from the corner. And shoots! Great work from the goalkeeper. Good interception. That's a good spot by the defender. Turnover there that we didn't expect. Davis. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And it's a headed effort at goal.
And he's missed the target by some distance in the end.
Now Onoma. Kevin Wimmer. Here's Winks. Attacking well here. You can see what he was trying to do, just stretch the opposition by getting the ball out wide, but it's gone out for a throw. Wood. Now Stewart. Kevin Wimmer. Good forward play from them. He's better usually at crossing than that. It was a defender who got there first quite easily, actually. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Made the challenge well. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Just spotted the ball up and they're playing. There's some potential in this move. There's the interception. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Promising build-up until that challenge. Great place to win it back. Here's Dyer. Does work. He is a saviour there. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. It's good work between these two. a free kick given against Tottenham. Into the attacking third. It's a neat pass. Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
Here's Winks. The added time will be 4 minutes.
A minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
Davis. Could be dangerous. There goes the cross. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. It's Stewart. It's looking good, this move. Bunkuru. Here's Dyer. Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time. Steady at best in the first 45 minutes, still 45 minutes to go, of course.
The opposition defence have marshalled him expertly so far. No chances really for the lad.
They've got a chance in this part. Oh, it could be on. Here's the chance. Very good stop here. Into the attacking third. It's a neat pass. Referee blows, and we're off for the second half. Well, they're in a good position here. Oh, good through ball. And the cross is in, and heads it towards goal.
Oh, he's a good goalkeeper, this lad, and he showed it there with a fine reflex save to keep it 0-0.
Wood. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Davis. Son. It goes out wide again. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. Defender to it first. George Kevin Nkudu. Davis. Good forward play from them. And there is some backup for him in this position. Challenges for the ball. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Here's a chance to attack. He can put them in front. And they've scored, they've taken the lead. I don't think the scorer could have asked for better service from the wide area that gave him that chance, which he converted into the goal.
Well, all strikers depend to a certain extent on service, particularly service from out wide, and that was top draw.
So finally the stalemate is broken here and we have a goal. It's Stewart. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. It's Tottenham who are going to make the change. Doing well to keep the ball. Good challenge. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. They're passing so well out there. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. And in he goes with the tackle. It's good play until they got that challenge in. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. And this will be 2 changes at 1 go for the manager.
Coming onto the pitch, number 11, Eric Lamela. And number 19, Lucy Dembele.
Eric Lamela. Moussa Sissoko. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Saved it! Here's Josh Onoma. Well, he's got support here. It's Eric Dyer. Comes the challenge. He might be through. Hayes. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Gone on 1 possession back with that tackle. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Played back. Dembele. Kieran Trippier into the attacking third. Moussa Dembele. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Joe Jacobson. Hayes looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Shot on! What a fine save! And that's a corner for Tottenham Hotspur. It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. He's put that into his own net. It's his responsibility. It's definitely an own goal.
It is. You'd like to try and defend him, but he just didn't make up his mind quickly enough there.
It's a frustrating way to go behind in a match when you've contributed to the opposition scoring with the own goal. He went in well. Well read by the defender. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
He's not moving like he normally does, is he? That's because he went over on his ankle. But he is carrying on, so signs are he should be OK.
Many thanks, Jeff. Here's Ali. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Just working away to try and find an opening. Son! They're still trying to increase this lead. Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. And the referee's read that perfectly. They can play on even though it was a foul.
Yeah, I think he's going to get a yellow card after this move, but he should let the move go on.
Crisp defending there. Oh, well, it wasn't such a good cross after all. I know, Alan, this is one of your favourite referees, and he's done well here, hasn't he? He's come back and done the booking, having let the play go on earlier.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to give the advantage to the team in possession. He did that, but he also punished the offender.
Moussa Sissoko. Moussa Dembele. Good work. It's a free kick given against Tottenham. He's puffing his cheeks out there, thinking for a moment that that was on its way in, the free kick.
Well, he's a long way out. I was a little surprised he tried, but it was a good effort.
Hayes on the attack here. Now he can cross it. Played into the middle. Defender blocks the cross. Here's Dyer. Musa Sissoko. Good strong tackle. Here's a chance to attack. Very good tackle. In quickly. It's Eric Dyer. Here's Ali. And here comes the counter-attack. Son! Oh, the losing team are in trouble here, as they nearly shipped another goal. Time ticking on, just over 15 minutes to go. Here's Wimmer. It's Eric Dyer. There's some potential in this move. Building steadily here, keeping possession. He could do a better cross than that, I think, and it was easy to cope with. It'll be a throw, and no nonsense clearance from the defender. Davis. Well, he's got support here. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. I see a substitute coming on for the away team here. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Oh, chance! That's thrown way over the top. Here's Dyer, working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. He went in well. Saunders. On to the attack now. Here's the cross. This might be dangerous from the corner. What an organiser of this team. He's in great form.
Well, you can see from this touch map that he's been the one that's been pulling all the strings in midfield. He's made the difference. Got the assist too.
Goalkeeper has to go and get the ball for the goal kick. It's been tip-top Tottenham today, no question about that, and the support has been of that level as well.
Yeah, we've seen some good football on the pitch and some really loud, raucous support from those stands.
Moussa Dembele. Eric Lamela. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Moussa Sissoko. Well, they are really knocking the ball around well.
Yeah, there's always been an option for the player in... And shoots!
And that will be a goal kick. Attacking now. Well, here comes the support. Dembele. He's put him in. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Lamela! That's a very good goal. That's what they call the postage stamp. Absolutely unreachable up there. Well, they have scored yet again. They are a team to really admire the way they've gone about their business today. No slacking.
No, I didn't expect, actually, that this team would win quite so comfortably, but they've been top-notch today.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead.
Hart Lane. Give a round of applause for
Now
today's
Stewart.
man of the match. Number 17, Moussa Sissoko.
Wood. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. And a sharp restart. He's known as a fine passer of a football, and he's right on his game today. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. They've coped with it well defensively.
The fourth official has indicated
A lot of stoppages,
there will be a minimum of
5 added minutes.
Added time.
Kieran Trippier. Moussa Sissoko. Here's Dyer. Eric Lamela. It's looking good, this move. Cross coming in now. Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper. Sissoko. And now the shot! Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Good through pass. And he could get away here. And here's the shot. Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
Joe Jacobson. whistle goes. Victory for Tottenham Hotspur. As a friendly, well, I suppose it served a purpose, but it will have shattered the confidence of the losing team, maybe given the winners an inflated opinion of themselves.
Well, maybe, but the lads that got on the score sheet will take that forward. That will give them confidence.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
They've got a chance in this part of... Oh, it could be on. Here's the chance. Very good stop here. Into the attacking third. It's a neat pass. We can put them in front. And they've scored, they've taken the lead. Looking for an opening with some good control. Shot on! What a fine save. He's put that into his own net.